Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog of mine. First things first, I will say this certain figure I delayed doing um, an unboxing video mainly because I've been dealing with a cold. I still have it, but it's not as bad as it was when I first received this figure. I feel a little bit more confident. Also, my birthday wasn't that long ago, so I was trying to get through all the stuff that I got from said birthday, uh, so that if there was something wrong, like the disc was scratched, or a disc was missing, or just something in general was not going uh according to plan or going to how it should look, then I could deal with it and be like, hey, blah blah is not working well. Can you send it back to Amazon to get a new one? So, anyways, um, so hey everyone, welcome to another unboxing vlog of mine. Um, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram. My username for that is in the description down below. Don't forget to go to wrestlingisforever.com. As you can see, I got a hat, got a long sleeve shirt which has some writing. Hopefully, you can read that. So, yeah, let's get to it. And so, as you can tell by the actual um, title, it's the Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine Deluxe edition or version. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what's the difference between the deluxe version and the regular version? Well, the regular version doesn't have a face sculpt like this. Now, obviously, it won't look exactly like this, but it doesn't come with a face sculpt, if I remember correctly. That was a big deal for me. Also, at that period of time, the price difference between the regular version and deluxe version wasn't that bad. So I was like, well, I might as well just pay the difference and get that instead of not getting it at all and being slightly disappointed because you didn't get the face sculpt. So, anyways, so as you can tell, here's the box. Do a little zoom in. Sorry for the reflection, just how it works. Kind of like how the scrapes from the claws are going across the box, which I think is kind of cool. Sorry about that. And then the back side, the Deadpool symbol with a little bit of scratch up here, as you can kind of see. And then obviously it being in yellow and not in the red like it's supposed to. One side, other side, and then uh, top part, and then the bottom part. Now, I want to make this clear. I have not looked inside. This is I whenever I do these unboxings, I never actually see the actual figure until you see it. So in this video. And that's with every single um unboxing I do. Now, don't get me wrong. Have I seen videos of certain figures? Yeah, because they certain people get it before me, and so I'm kind of curious on what it looks like. And certain people get it before me because they're a lot popular on YouTube and have more views than I do. So, but anyways, so let's take this off. So here's the front. You can see the Deadpool and Wolverine. I wanted to get this necklace, or it's either a necklace or a what's the thing? Bracelet. Or it was either bracelet or keychain, one of the two. Anyways, but I could never find it, and which was kind of disappointing. And there was no Hot Topic near me, so I couldn't get it. So as you can see, slightly different. Sorry, I just wanted to show you the other side first before I showed you the back. As you can see, the claws going through the actual Deadpool symbol, which is kind of cool. The Deadpool or the Wolverine right there, Wolverine Deluxe, as you can clearly see, 1/6 scale. One thing I kind of noticed that I'm always kind of curious about is what's up with the letters and numbers before it says 1/6 scale collectible figure. Like, yeah, damn it, I had it on my thumb, but no, yeah, there. Like, I don't get that. I don't know if that's just to like let you know what figure you're getting, even though it clearly says right on the box. But anyways, kind of a weird situation. Oh yeah, I might be seeing what's it called? What's this movie called? The Predator Badlands tomorrow after work. So I'm looking forward to that. So one thing I will say right off the bat is I don't think see, coughing right there. I don't for the one person that just got in, I don't think I'm gonna take off the front part, the chest front part, which I'll show you once I get this off. That smell, I hate that smell. It's just ugh. And these things, I get it, but it's just annoying when you're dealing with these figures. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see right here, you have the non-battle damaged version, and then you have, and let's just take that off. Then you have a battle damage version, which don't get me wrong, looks cool, but I've seen videos of people putting it on, and I'm kind of afraid of putting it on just because like I don't want to damage it. So that's a big thing I'm worried about. Now, one thing I will say about this figure that, this face sculpt that I don't know if this is just me or whatnot, but like, look, uh, see the head there, and now here's the face sculpt. So let's put there. Do you see how the forehead is is slightly bigger with the hair compared to this? It just, I don't know. It looks like it's a little bit more of forehead compared to what Hugh Jackman actually is. So, oh, and you're probably wondering, well, what smell you're talking about. Well, figures like these, sometimes when you open the box for the first time, have a weird odor. And I don't know whether it's the the packaging or whatnot, but it's just ugh. But anyways, um, let's first put this. Sorry, put this off to the side because I want to take off uh all this plastic stuff, and so then if I have to, Okay, so I'm gonna have to get out my scissors, which I didn't want to have to do, but it looks like I'm going to. And I was worried about, and I'll put this off to the side because I don't know whether I'm gonna have to deal with this. Maybe I will have to take off the hands anyways. So it comes automatically with the um what's it called? The non-suited arms, which you can take off. There we go. Sorry. It's kind of getting a pain in the butt. Okay, and then this goes like this. And let's see if we can get this on, and boom, there you go. Now I'm gonna have to, I think I have to take, okay, that's actually easy. So let's just put this off to the side. Sorry. I'm always worried when it comes to taking off the what's called the hands, if it's called the joint the joints for the to connect the arms to the hands, if they would stick into like this part right here. That's what I'm always worried about, and I'm always scared that it's gonna stick. So first things first, let's so I took this off, which is one of the arm stuff. Okay, so I've been successful in taking that off, and this is plastic, or not plastic. This is magnetic, I wanted to say. So it's, you can take it off, put it on, take it off. It's not that hard. Now, I could take this arm out because there's another set of arms, but I don't really want to. And it's mainly because I am afraid that uh, if I do, then I'm not going to be able to get it back on. And that's a worry that I have. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to put these together and take them off and not have them stick, because I don't, because my one of my biggest worries when I get figures like these, especially ones with the arms like this, that the armpit part will stick to the side, and then it will rip either the side of the actual figure or the arm of the actual figure, which is a no go for that. Now, one thing I kind of noticed, which I'm glad I didn't have to deal with, is normally there are plastic little baggy things on the feet, which I like that they didn't actually put on. Now, I want to give you a little close up look. Sorry, let's see. There we go. That looks pretty darn awesome. Now, I will say I am curious on whether I choose to keep it with this or the head sculpt. And part of me just wants to leave it like this, and part of me doesn't. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of 50-50. Also, I will kind of also want the claws on, but that's another thing because I'm afraid that if I put the claws on and if it accidentally falls and the claws break, then I'm screwed. Because I had a similar situation with the Doc Brown character. Hi. Sorry. Normally nobody says anything while I'm making these videos. Um, yeah, so when I had the Doc Brown figure, the remote control part, the antenna part, broke off like really easily, and then I left it alone for a bit, and then I tried putting it up on one of my shelves, and then it fell off, and then it broke again. So then it broke twice, and that kind of frustrated me. So, anyways, let's move on to what you want to see, which is the extra stuff that you get with the figure. So first things first, I'll re-show you the head sculpt. So that's the head sculpt. I am gonna try and change where the eyes are looking because it kind of looks, and I don't know if it's just how it looks like in the camera. Maybe it's just the, yeah, it's just how it looks in the camera. Never mind. You can change the where the eyes look, so you can make it a left, right, up, down. There is a thing in here that does that for you. So, anyways, and I think I already showed you this, but I'll show you this anyways. Here is the battle damage version. One thing I think that they screwed up on that they should have given with the deluxe is broken katanas to put in with certain areas, and same with baby knife, so that like you can put like say a sword go through here and then the other side goes here or something like that, and then baby knife goes somewhere here and the other sword goes there when there, you know what I mean? I think they even messed up with that, but that's just me. And now I'll just quickly show you. Here's one arm, and that is with the actual suit part on. So that is kind of interesting. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm just afraid that if I do that, then maybe I won't be able to actually put it on, or something will screw up. Like, for example, like this part right here, maybe this will break off and then I'm screwed, type of thing. So that kind of makes me worried because I normally, when I have figures, I don't have this option that I can remember at least. Anyways, and then the Wolverine claws. Now, the one thing I kind of wish that they were able to do was would be to take like the outer ones and just have the middle one like as an option, because like if you watched the original X-Men movies, he did a thing where he did a middle finger with the claws, and I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do. I do know that there is a way of taking these off and then putting them on any other hand, as long as it's like the left hand or just the right hand type of thing. So I do know that. As per usual, you get the wrist joints just in case if one breaks and stuff like that. I think you, yeah, yeah, you get two like normal. Um, let's bring out the stand. Okay, so give me a second. This is another thing that kind of bothers me because sometimes they'll have it on the stand and then other times they won't have it on the stand. So that kind of bothers me. And by the way, with the Deadpool one that which was the last video I made, I still haven't put that up yet. And then the main reason why is because I have another Deadpool that I got that didn't come with a face sculpt. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do with the figures and where to put them because I don't have that much space left. So, and even though I do have another set for the shelves, I haven't figured things out yet. So, and also I gotta get rid of some of these boxes because they're kind of piling up in my room, and I don't really want to do that. But oh, and so here is the stand. To be honest, I thought you would get a little bit more than just the stand because if you watch the previous one with the Deadpool with the face sculpt, the stand had a little bit more to it. So, and by the way, there is another version. If you watch the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, warning, spoiler if you haven't seen it, there is the debut brown and yellow suit that is on sale. There's another one. I don't know what his character's called. but or that version is called, I should say, but it's the one with the missing hand and the hair is, like, really out there, and, I think Deadpool mentions, like, a dragon or something, but anyways, these are the stands I hate, the the part of the stand that I hate the most. Um, they're it's just I don't like them at all. It's, one of my pet peeves when it comes to, these figures. I want the ones that can grab around the actual figure. So, like, here, let me just grab the figure so I can show you what I'm talking about. So, pretend this is part of the stand. You go around and grab it. And so, one, you could have it touching the stand. You can have it not touching the stand. You can have them in different, what's it called, positions to make cool pictures or videos to go along with it. That's what I like better than the other, and the main reason why is because that will just do this, and it's just a crotch grabber. That's what it is, and that's what I hate about it. So, anyways, put that back down and put this back into the actual thing. Oh, one last thing that I need to show you, and this is for this particular version of the face, with the mask on. You get 3 different versions. So you got the slightly open, about to yell type of mask or a mouth type thing, and then you got the really angry, uh, sorry, you get the really angry version, but he's, like, gritting his teeth, like, "Arr," type of thing, and then, obviously, you got this version. So, that is what you get with the deluxe. I just wanna make sure that there's nothing underneath. No, okay. So, that is what you get with the, uh with the Deadpool or sorry, the Wolverine, figure, the deluxe Wolverine figure. Now, what I'll say, like I normally say when it comes to the end of these videos, if you buy figures, 1/6 scale figures, whether it's Sideshow Collectibles, Hot Toys, or some random local uh, collectible place that sell these types of figures, make sure you can actually afford it. Because if you can't afford it, don't get it. I don't want people getting poor because they're buying figures, okay? That is just a no-go. If you wanna save up for it, or if the place or website gives you the option of, like, a pay per month situation, then that and you can swing that way, then thumbs up for that if you want the figure. That's another thing. If you're not 100% on that figure, don't get it. If you are just getting it because you think it's the next cool figure, but, like, you don't actually like the figure, I wouldn't suggest getting it at all. Like, for me, I like Wolverine. It was, like, since, the 1990s X-Men, cartoon show, that was my jam. Like, he was one of my favorite characters. Like, I started collecting, I don't anymore, but, like, for a while, I collected Wolverine, comics. Like, that's how much I actually liked Wolverine. And so, yeah, just that's part of it. So, when you see these unboxings of, figures from either my channel or another channel, I feel like some of the other channels, and this is not to bash them, this is just me think this is my train of thought. I feel like sometimes they just buy them to get views, and that's it. Whereas me, I actually get them because I actually want them. Like these are figures I actually wanted. Now, don't get me wrong. Are there figures that I've gotten that I wish I had skipped on because a better version of that figure came out? Hell yeah. For example, Mandalorian. I got the that was probably one of my first figures that I got, and it came with Baby Grogu. Um, I, to be honest, at first I was like, "Oh man, this is awesome! I gotta get this figure." And then I don't know how much time had passed, but then another version of it came out with the face sculpt, and I was like, "God damn it!" Pardon my language, but god damn it, because when you have when you have a character, you also want the face sculpt to go along with it, and that's just I don't know if that's just me, but, like, then you can be like, "This is who this character is," and that's just me. Because like, for example, I got the Hawkeye version from Avengers Endgame where he was I think his character's name was Ronan, and he had the, ninja look type thing, and the face sculpt was so amazing, and I was like, "How could I cover that up and not just show the face?" Because the face is so awesome, like, a lot of the figures that I have, I will say I have the face sculpt out instead of, like, the mask version. Like, now, to be fair, there are some that I have that I'm like, "Yeah, I would rather have the mask on." For example, um, Ant-Man. The version of Ant-Man that I got, the face sculpt was god awful, but I love the figure, love the character enough, and the price wasn't that bad that I was like, "Well, I can swing this, so I'm gonna get it." And the main reason why I didn't like the figure or not the figure, the face sculpt was pretty much from the nose down. Nose up, awesome. Nose down, awful. Main reason why is it had this weird, like, Joker smile that just looked god awful, and that's pretty much the main reason why I didn't want I was kind of wrestling over that. Um, Trying to think of any other figures that I was kind of, like, wish-washy on that I'm trying to see. Um, I think I was kind of wish-washy on the Bill Ted Excellent Adventure figures. Not that they're bad, it's just the face sculpt for, Keanu Reeves wasn't as good, and, now that I'm looking at it, even, what's it called? Even the, John Wick version, that I got that was for John Wick 2, I slightly regret, not totally regret, but slightly regret, mainly because of the fact that the, John Wick 4, version was slightly better. Okay, hold on, I just wanna read this. Yeah, I can see your point when it comes to that. Everyone has their own judgment. Yeah, I'm still 50-50. Like, maybe at some point I'll be like, "You know what? I want the face sculpt," and that's that. And then there'll be probably other times where I'll be like, you and then there'll be other times where like, "You know what? I wanna try the mask version. I wanna try that out and see what that looks like and see if that looks better." And with the fact that there's 3 different versions for the, jaw with, mouth part, uh, you have that variations, and that's another, key factor when it comes to figures like Wolverine, like, Captain America, like, I think, Captain Marvel. like those types of characters, they give you the jaw part with the mouth, and they have multiple versions of it. Most of the time, usually it's three, sometimes it's two, depending on the figure. But yeah. Anyways, um, trying to think of anything else to say. Right now, I think I only have two more figures left that I'm waiting for. uh, X-23 from Deadpool and Wolverine, not the Logan version. Even though I think that would be cool to have that version, but I am happy to to be getting the Deadpool and Wolverine version. The next one is Mr. Knight from Moon Knight, and part of the main reason why I got Mr. Knight instead of the regular Moon Knight version from the TV show version is mainly because Mr. Knight actually comes with the face sculpt, whereas uh, the Moon Knight version does not whatsoever. Even if you bought the deluxe version, if I'm remembering correctly, it doesn't come with the sculpt, which is kind of annoying because if you've watched the TV show, he does take off the mask part, and so it kinda bothered me a little bit. But anyways, and I'm probably not gonna get any more for now. Maybe once the tariffs go down and maybe prices go down a little bit, um, maybe then I'll buy it, but for now, I don't know. Oh, okay, so, yeah, the Apocalypse version, that's what I was trying to think of with the hand thing. Um, I Part of the reason why I didn't get the Blade version from Deadpool Wolverine, because to be honest, I prefer the Blade from the original Blade movie, and I was kind of hoping, and I'm still hoping that they come out with that version instead of the Deadpool Wolverine version. At least that's for me, but I don't know, to each their own. I'm not saying the figure doesn't look good, because it does look good. Yeah, it's really good. It's just for me, I would prefer uh, the original Blade from the Blade movies and not the older Deadpool Wolverine version. Um, Now with Elektra, um, it depends. I'm kind of curious on how they would show her, whether it would be the Deadpool Wolverine version, which I'm kind of curious on how that would look, but also the movie version, which don't get me wrong, that movie was not good, but her look was awesome. So I'm kinda curious on which version they would go for. Uh, Now as for Gambit, now that is a figure that I would be curious to see, um, on whether, pardon me, how well it would be or not. Yeah, I'm really, like I said, I'm really hoping for the original Blade version and not the Deadpool Wolverine version. I know that they're coming out, or it's either already on sale or it's gonna be on sale, but, yeah, I would prefer the original Blade over this version, but hey, we'll see. Um, so yeah, that's it for me. I don't normally, make videos that are almost 34 minutes. So this is a first for me, interacting with, people, because to be honest, they don't normally say anything a good majority of the time. They'll quickly watch something and then, disappear, so and not actually say hi like you are. So anyways, no, don't feel sorry, like, I don't mind. When it comes to these unboxing, normally, what I do is I'll do the video, and then hopefully someone says something like you are. And don't get me wrong, I'll respond, obviously, but like unless I'm in the middle of a sentence, then I'll finish what I'm saying, and then I'll actually then respond. And if you see me going like this, it's because over there is where the written stuff is, the comments that you're putting is showing up. So I can have like a general idea of what you're saying, and then I can respond to what you're saying. So, anyways, um, per usual, don't forget to subscribe. I don't do weekly or daily vlogs. Most of my videos nowadays are unboxing videos, so it's pretty much just when I get the actual figure, and if I'm not working like a couple minutes later, then I will make the unboxing vlog that day or at least the day after. Um, so yeah, don't forget to subscribe. My Instagram is in the description down below. My username, not the link to it, because YouTube is being kind of a butt with that. And if you want to support my buddy who's a pro wrestler, don't forget to go wrestlingisforever.com. Link for that is in the description down below. You can get like a hat like this or a long sleeve shirt like this. And he has sweaters, sweatpants, shorts, a whole bunch of stuff. So, anyways, see you for next time. Bye.